Yo guys, Izzy here. Today I'm bringing you guys a new video of American's Army Proving Ground, and we're coming back to the SOCOM universe and talk about HLers having supply drop theory. This is not a clickbait. This is not clickbait. This is not. This is official confirmed yet. I just want to talk about this theory. Is HL will have supply drops, and this is a good topic. Like, if you see this game called American's Army Proving Ground, it doesn't have supply drops. It doesn't have microtransaction. It doesn't have pay-to-win stuff. It doesn't have it. For the first time, this game came out in 2015. In HL will come out. It came out at the same year, 2015, for PC. And well, American's Army did come out on PC too on 2015, but the PS4 came out last year. I think it was July 4th. I think it was July. Yes, the game came out. This game, American's Army Proving Ground, came out in July of last year, and I just. But supply, Zero. What are you even talking about supply drops? Why are you even talking about supply drops? The reason why I'm talking about this and not this. I'm a little bit worried about. I just don't want to pay a lot of money for supplies drops. I mean, I just don't want to give all my money to them. I mean, like the gaming community, they did figure it out. This was a problem since Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, have you seen the backlash on Star Wars Battlefront 2? I mean, could happen to anything. I mean, yeah, Call of Duty does have microtransactions, but it does have variants. It actually does changes the game, and everyone wants, we want cosmetic only, and that was it. I mean, it's like, no, they're never gonna keep that promise right now. They always kept that promise to something, to a limited time. Like starting like in January. That's why they added the supply drop. That's when they added everything. That's when they added microtransaction. That's when they added a lot of things. Like weapons, skins, like variants, something like everything. So, what's gonna happen to H hours if this one has microtransactions? Like, I really hope there is cosmetic items only, not a pay to win system, because if there is a pay to win system, there's gonna be wars, there's gonna be arguments, there's gonna be fights, and there's gonna be everything to blame it to the developers. Like, why did you put this? Why did you put that? Everyone's gonna complain, and that's gonna be all of the SOCOM community. Not just the SOCOM community is gonna have this problem. The newcomers are gonna come and jump to play H hours. Like, when they see this is a fresh game, a new game, and everyone doesn't heard about it, and they can say like, wow, this game has supply drops. Like, fuck no. I mean, we deal with this shit before with supply drops. With Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, we have seen this problem a lot of times. We saw this problem on Star Wars Battlefront 1, and not 1, the second one. We see this problem on any game. Any game can have supply drops. Anyone can have microtransactions, like, but it only can be it cannot have pay to win system. It cannot have a pay to win. It only has to be cosmetic items only. Why I'm saying I want cosmetic items only. It doesn't affect the change of the game. Nothing affects the game. Nothing happened to gameplay. I mean, the changes of the gameplay is not gonna happen. But this is the future of gaming. Could be my biggest worries about why H-Hours could have this feature. If you see the American's Army, it doesn't have supply drops. It never has supply drops. It never has microtransactions. It doesn't really have a pay-to-win system. You really don't need. You don't really need nothing. You really did not need a lot. I mean, I'm sorry I had to say this to everyone. They have a good cash. They want to spend it for one gun, for one skin, and for one. I mean, you're actually affecting the world, affecting the entire world, even for the younger crowd. So if you guys really if you understand, but that's really, if you guys really understand, just hope you guys really enjoy this video. But right now, supply drops. I say this again, cosmetic only, not pay to win. If it's pay to win, people will complain. People will bitch about supply drops, and kids will waste their money on one little skin, and they won't not get nothing. And that's one of my biggest worries about H hours. SF Studio, don't make this happen. Don't add supply drops in your game, because we want to have a fun game, not a terrible shooter, a terrible tactical shooter. I don't want to see another flop, just like SOCOM 4. SOCOM 4, that was a terrible shooter for me. So yeah, well, okay. So right now I'm wrapping this up. If you're the team hashtag team 0, just subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. And like the video, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. So it's King 0. I'm signing out. Peace.